Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Hopefully I can add some happy squish vibes to your day today. Okay guys, it is time for yet another reacting to your amazing Squishmallows or collection video. I am super excited. This is officially part 4 of this little series we're doing. I absolutely love seeing everybody's collections and I'm super excited. And we have a little cow with me today just to join me along with looking at y'all's collections. But I am super excited to get started, so let's get started with the first one. All right, I'm going to take, okay, I think you would pronounce this cow's name Ratunya. I think that's what it is. I love that I picked this one and I'm not very good at pronouncing its name, but we are going to scooch over to the side and take my little iPad so I can pop back up here which collections we're looking at today. So the first one we are going to be looking at is from Anna, and let's go and see what picture she submitted. Oh my goodness, y'all. Wow. Wow. Obviously, I would say that Anna, I'm not sure which one it is. Sorry if I am saying the wrong one, but they absolutely seem to love the Bigfoots. Oh my goodness. I love it. Again, a lot of y'all, if you've been watching a lot of my videos or are not new to my page, know that the Bigfoots are not my favorite Squishmallow, but again, I feel like I can put myself in a Bigfoot lover's shoes because I love cows so much, so I kind of think about it at that level. But this is honestly amazing. Also, there are so many, but they are all so organized. Like, it looks like you have all the bennies up to the left there. You've got all the pink Brianna, or Capris. I can't remember what the pink ones' names are. We've got all the pink Bigfoots up to the right there. And then we have Zombie Benny. I love that they have, like, it looks like every version of Zombie Benny that has come out. They have every size. Got those. Got some winter Bigfoots. Blue, pink, purple, all of the above. I love the organization. I love all of them. And I love that they use the Five Below displays to display some of their smaller Bigfoots. I got that purple one myself, the Easter one, because I thought it was super cute. Haven't quite figured out what to use it for yet, but I am obsessed with this. So even though I don't personally love the Bigfoots, I'm going to be giving this display a 4 out of 5 stars because it is amazing. I feel like they probably have every single Bigfoot ever in this room, and I love it. I'm so here for it. Thank you for submitting your photo. The next collection we have is actually from Amanda, and I actually got this one through email. I believe this person follows me maybe on YouTube and Instagram because I think I've interacted with them both places, but I'm super excited to see their collection, so let's see. Oh my goodness. I love that there are so many of the 4.5/5 inch ones. Y'all probably know by now the 5-inch Squishmallows are probably my favorite size. I feel like you can have so many of them and they don't take up too much space because they're smaller, and I just feel like the smaller they are, the cuter they are. So I absolutely love this little collection. I do love that you have some other, I think those would be around 8-inch ones in there too. I see Pumpkin Connor. We know I love Pumpkin Connor. So I love that that's part of your collection. I love the Winnie the Pooh Squishmallow, super cute. Also, I love the set of Squishville that they have down at the left here, at the left bottom area. The wonton fry, burger, and taco. I have that Squishville set too, and I think they are super adorable. Absolutely love them. I am so glad I decided to pick those up. But we've got some real cuties. Look like we have Rivka, we have Pollyanna, we have Connor, we have Rishi. I think that's how you would say the strawberry milkshake cow's name. And we've got some really cute food Squishmallows as well. I am loving this. I feel like we have some really unique picks in here, so I am super excited to see all this. But I really like the variety we have going on here, so I think I'm going to give this one a 3.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you so much, Amanda, for submitting your picture. I love to see it. The third collection we are going to be looking at today is from Sammy. I'm so excited to see what they've got going on here. Oh my goodness, look at all these cute Squishmallows. I love it. Again, there seems like there are quite a few cows sprinkled in here, and of course, you know, I'm obsessed with cows, so I love to see it. I really like the setup that they have here. I love like the cubed organizers, like the shelves or whatever. I can't tell if they're cubes or shelves. They actually might be shelves. They're just black, so it's darker, so it's harder to see. But I love that they have them organized on these shelves. I love that they have them on top as well. I think the Sleepamellows and the stackable Squishmallows fit really well right on top of the shelves they have going on here. I also do really like when, I don't personally do this, I just have never tried it yet, really. I guess maybe I have in the past once or twice, but not to this extent. But I do really like when people put their Squishmallows like facing one way and they just kind of like form a line that way, I guess. Because it looks like Sammy has that pretty much consistent throughout most of their shelves here. And I think it probably allows you more space. Like, I don't think the Squishmallows take up as much space as they normally do when they're pushed to their side like that. But honestly, overall, I feel like it gives a really cool effect of them kind of just like, it almost reminds me, I guess, of like a bookshelf, because they just like stack up really nicely next to each other. I just think it's super, super cute. I also just noticed, I love how towards the bottom right corner, they have the Ronnie with the puffer jacket, and he looks like he has a little cowboy hat on. I absolutely love it. I think that is so cute. Also right next to Pumpkin Connor. We love Pumpkin Connor. But this is super, super cool. I'm seeing so many cow Squishmallows that I love. I also love that they have some Bum Bums sprinkled in here too. I love the butter one. I really was contemplating getting that for myself, but I haven't yet, so maybe eventually. I forget his name. I have him in the clip version. But the black bull at the top that they have here, I really want that size. I only have him in the clip because I didn't get him in the full size. So I was like, I don't know, but I think his name is Lake. I really like Lake in the clip size, but so now I wish I had gotten the other one, but we'll see. Also love the Avery Hug Me. Gosh, you have so many cuties on here. I love, love, love it. I'm going to be giving your collection a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you for submitting your picture. All right, guys, the fourth and final collection that we are going to be reacting to today is from Mallow Minty, and I am super, super excited to see what they sent in, so let's take a look. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, so it looks like this person has a lot of the, I guess I would say, rare or like hard to find, heavily sought after Squishmallows in their collection. Oh my goodness, it honestly seems like they've gotten every special one that has come out, but I love to see it. Looks like they have some Golden Hans up at the top there. They have a lot of these Squishmallows that were like Comic-Con exclusives or anything like that. Also, they have the Warren Buffett Squishmallows. So jealous. I really, really want one of those at some point in my collector career here. I think I would like the bottom one here, so the one that's holding Ronnie, because I think the top one might be holding a donut Squishmallow, but then the one with the blue jacket, he is holding a Ronnie cow Squishmallow, and I feel like that would be such a perfect addition to my collection. But I feel like those are probably going to be very expensive, very hard to find, so we'll see if that ever happens one day. But it definitely looks like we have most of our things, like two, if they came in like a fun box or something, like the Wizard of Oz duo down at the center bottom, they're still in their original boxes. I really like that. Part of me wants to do that with some of my collection. Sorry, that sounded weird. I've just been off with words today. Part of me is wanting to do that with some of the ones that I've gotten for my collection, but then it's just harder for me to find a space for it, especially with how my squish room is set up. But it works super, super well for them. And I love that there are just so many in this picture, but I feel like they're really organized really nicely. I see that we have a lot of Bigfoots on the side here. Some interesting colored ones too that I don't think I've seen before. But I know like the US gets different Squishmallows than other places sometimes. Definitely makes sense, but I am absolutely loving all of the variety we have going on here. And I feel like the rarity scale that we have going on here, so the amount of rare items we have going on here, really, really makes it a little tick extra special. So I think I'm going to be giving this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Thank you so, so much for submitting your collection. I love to see it. All right, and those are all the Squishmallow collections I'm going to be reacting to today / reviewing, obsessing over, all of the above. Thank you so, so much to everyone who submitted their collection. Remember, if I haven't gotten to yours yet and you've submitted your collection, don't worry. I'm going to continue doing this series. I just try and space them out a little bit so we have a little bit of different variety of content going on. But that being said, if you would like to submit either your Squishmallow and or Jellycat collection collection to me, definitely pop over to my Instagram and feel free to send them over. I would love to include them in one of these next videos. I'm going to be linking my Instagram in the description below so you can easily find that and send over your collection pictures. But we hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and we'll see you next time. Bye!